Aries, hey there babies, Melissa here to do your weekly love reading for the week of January 11th through the 17th. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's not going to resonate for all Aries. If it does resonate for you, I would love a like and a subscribe from you. If you already are subscribed, thank you so much and welcome back. This is a love reading. We're going to be looking at the energy that you bring to the connection, the energy the person you have in mind brings, and then a potential outcome between the two. Anywhere from single to married and anywhere in between, just whoever you have on your mind. Anything you need to know about me, you can find in the About section of my channel, and anything you need to know about booking a personal reading, you can find in the description box below. Let's get at your love life, Aries. The energy you're bringing to the connection you have in mind is the Six of Pentacles. The energy the person you have in mind is bringing is the Queen of Cups. And then the potential outcome is the Two of Pentacles. The overarching energy is the Hermit card. We also have Temperance, Communication, the Eight of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. It does look like after some, I think, probably time to make decisions, really going within, we have come to, or we don't even see it coming. The Wheel of Fortune is the turning in your favor. It does seem like, again, if you have been confused about this situation, clarity's coming, and I think things are going to turn out better than you were anticipating. I like to remind people that I am not talking about abusive relationships when I talk about this. If things are turning out better than you anticipated, this would be in a situation where you know there was real love there and you thought you had lost it for some reason. And that is, there's a turnaround coming. That's what I'm picking up here. The Temperance does signify some balance coming into the situation. I'm guessing, sometimes we are using too much logic in a relationship or too much emotion. The Temperance card would signify that we have found a harmonious balance between the two. The Hermit card, I love. Could be dealing with a Virgo, by the way. But this is about really going within and finding out what shines your light. And I believe this is probably, since it's this connection, it's really finding out that this is what shines your light. This is your calling. This is something that you can tell has been divinely guided. The Hermit card is a divine guide, basically. And so it does seem like this whole connection is divinely guided. Anytime there's a major arcana in the overarching energy of a connection, that means it's a major connection, period. Doesn't always mean it's going to be your life partner. But it does seem like it's divinely guided. We'll get more clarifiers. I like all of these cards too, so we'll get more. In your energy, you have the Six of Pentacles. A lot of balance going on. I feel like there's a lot of balance. We're coming into balance is what I'm getting. Is there's maybe been some ups and downs, but we're coming into balance and really kind of finding our path, sticking to our path. And seems like with each other. So the Six of Pentacles really is about knowing your own worth, coming into a space of knowing your own worth after not having known your own worth. So this is coming into a place where you now see your own worth, and now you're only going to be accepting, relationships, friendships, everything that comes into your life must be on that same level with you. They must reciprocate with you. The energy your person brings is the Queen of Cups. This is just nurturing, caring, loving, gorgeous, motherly. Could be the mother of your children, could be you could be the mother of their children. But this could be, but most importantly, this is just a really caring, tender connection. This is somebody who genuinely cares for themselves, and so they are capable of completely caring for you. The biggest problem is not that people go around not caring about each other. It's until you care about yourself and love yourself fully, you are incapable of loving and caring about anybody else correctly. So this person has mastered that self-love, and they are now willing and able and wanting to give you that true deep love. Also very connected, so I do feel like this whole thing is just very divinely guided. The Two of Pentacles is another balancing card, and I kind of feel like same thing, kind of balancing the heart and the head, and really trying to make decisions that are grounded but also not too cautious, is what I'm getting right now. We'll get some clarifiers, like I said, on all of it. The Six of Pentacles. Let's get more on your energy, Aries, and this connection that you have in mind. Wow. So the Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Emperor, you. Gorgeous. Look at you in your power, but also full of passionate, deep, sweet, caring, nurturing love. This is like the best connection I've ever seen. The best energy I've ever seen. The Six and the Six of this is like total balance. This is, it's just gorgeous. And then the Ten of Cups, so you got the Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Emperor. You. Ruling your own life, but not in a, I can see that it's not in a demanding, controlling way. It is that you have definitely and genuinely and organically found your own worth, are accepting no less, but you have so much to offer. That's why you can't accept any less than that, because, you know, this is the total package, times at the million. This is crazy. So the Ten of Cups is obviously signifying that this is sort of going to be their end all be all. You're going to be their end all be all. You're ready for that happily ever after, that fairy tale ending kind of. The Six of Cups, I think same thing. This is like a soulmate, a true soul bond, the kind of love that has no ulterior motives. It feeds you in every single way, but the only thing that you that you're after is the true connection that you guys have together, which is it's innocent and it's sweet and it's totally, oh, I'm literally jealous. Are you single, male or female? I don't care. Just kidding. I'm just kidding when I say that. I'm really kidding, I think. All right, I'm going to take that one because it's time. We got the Queen of Cups, the Three of Cups, the World card, and the Two of Pentacles again. Okay, and I also just kind of get this sense that you guys are both working very hard, whether that be on businesses, whether that be on yourselves. The Two of Pentacles is kind of signifying that you're in constant motion at this time, which can be a great thing. I just think there are times where we need to slow down, and then there's times where we have it and we need to go with it too. So it's like, take advantage of the moments that we have the motivation, the whatever, tenacity to do things. But let's look into, so the Queen of Cups is obviously, I said, very caring, nurturing. The Three of Cups is signifying just that there is much to celebrate, and I believe this connection is going to be worth celebrating. Look at your energy. I don't know if I've ever seen anything that gorgeous in my life. But the World card, I feel like that is almost what they're celebrating. The World card, it signifies the completion of a long, traumatic cycle. Whatever, I mean, traumatic, maybe a long, tough cycle. A long cycle of probably just not seeing things correctly. I believe it is about the perception that they had of themselves. I believe once we get to this World card point, is closing out this self-limiting beliefs and this kind of the way we saw ourselves, which really dictates the way that we see the world. I feel like they've healed their perception of themselves and now they can see the world correctly. I think that's enough to celebrate, but then they get to the connection with you and it's like, am I dreaming? Pinch me right mother effing now. Wow, it's just beautiful, you guys. And then, again, I think they're really trying to come into balance with the decisions they make. They don't want to jump too fast into this, even though they can feel in the depths of their soul that this is right for them. They've made decisions. They felt things before. You know what I mean? This time they're like, but this time it really feels like it. This is what I'm getting right now. I don't. This is obviously a channeled message. But it's like this time they're going, well, I've done this before and I've jumped in too quickly and I've been wrong before. So they're being a bit cautious. They are really trying to make sure that they're listening to both their logic and their ego. I mean, and their soul, their spirit and their soul. I cannot say it right. The ego and their spirit. Their human and their spirit. There we go. Wow, what a pretty connection though. Really. All right, let's get more. Let's delve deeper. Yeah, yo. Okay, so, shoot. I mean, I'm not scared about this. A lot of good cards wanted to pop out there just now. A lot of healing. There might be some healing going on. Obviously, I think you've done all the healing. You've come to this space of really knowing your worth. They might be still ending out this cycle, this world cycle, because it does look like off to calmer shores. And this Five of Swords energy is kind of a self-sabotaging, so they really might be having a hard time believing that this is actually for them. It's a real thing. This happens all the time where people just can't kind of get on board with, no, I don't deserve all that. That's not really, you know, I'm not capable of having that happily ever after. We all are, but we've been taught and we've been conditioned to think that, oh, that it's for the movies. It's only in the movies. It's fairy tales. It's not real. So we are having a hard time. I think because maybe they have come through this, they fought through this, they bossed through this, they're feeling very independent. But we are coming to a space where at the very end of this kind of balancing things out, we go back and forth from doubt to belief, to doubt to belief, and then it just comes in for us, and then we believe, and that energy will change as the belief, as our beliefs. This is energy, okay? This is when people are doubting something. There's going to be Five of Swords and Six of Swords needed. So they're going back and forth. Like I said, I think they're going back and forth from believing this is real to not believing this is real. and patience, and it in due time it will come in for you if this connection is meant to be. That's what I like to tell people, is like, we can't force a connection. We can be in a situation that isn't meant to be for us, and then it turns into a cycle or a toxic, you know, a cycle that we have to close out. But when you are waiting for that one happily ever after person and you get there, there is nothing that you can do. You can't break the bond. The connection's there or it's not. I believe we all have one person that connects with us fully, like the Six of Cups energy. So you can't break the bond. It's just about really just being patient with yourself, patient with each other while you get through this kind of self-doubt. Nobody can get them past their self-doubt. And if that's you feeling that way, I can't really fathom it. But when they get past it, off to calmer shores, I think this is going to be like the most gorgeous connection. Again, with the Hermit card as your overarching energy, it is clear that there is some work being done still internally. Elevation, it says, you are making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. Oh, hello, I can see that. Like, that's as obvious as anything's ever been. So good for you guys. I love you so much, and I will see you next week. Mwah.